Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of First Play, the show where we learn the rules for the first time. This time, really for real, the first time. So just literally started reading them. Today we have a full house. Shish. We have 5 people. Mike's doing a special convention thing here, so. Hey! Anyways, today there's me, John. There's Jade, Shelby, Michael, and Steph. Anyways, so we're gonna be playing End of the Line. The world has ended. The DMV has not. So we gotta wait in lines. There's apparently a need for supplies like water, food, ammunition, fuel. What's that at the end? Black market
The black
goods?
market.
Yeah. God forbid we didn't have black market goods. Well, we have them now, so I thought those were more. And the idea here is that we're getting in line to get our stuff, and we're gonna be the first in the line to get our stuff. And if somebody gets in our way, we'll kill them. Is that how this?
I guess that's what it sounds like.
Games made by Fight in the Box, which my understanding the company makes games that make you fight out of a box. Out of the box. Yeah. It's distributed here in the United States by Atlas Games, and so far the game works pretty cool. I'm gonna go around the table real quick. We'll just introduce ourselves. I got my little welcome mat here. I'm the McShane's family.
I'm the Swansons.
The Swansons. So I don't have a Cthulhu head. I'm jealous.
The Wendells is
We're apparently like
the Eatons.
the Eatons.
I'm the rat bastard.
The rat bastards. Right, I'm gonna turn my welcome mat to the other side now, and I don't know what
We're
this
no
is for,
longer
but it's
welcome.
cool.
We're not sure yet.
All right, here we go. Shelby's gonna guide us through the.
Okay, so we did our setup. Everybody's set up and everything. Alright. Each round is broken up into 5 short phases and 1 longer line completion phase. The order of the phases is fixed, and each happens every round except for the first. During the first round, we will skip part of the calamities phase and all of the draw phase. Okay, so we've randomly selected Jade is going to be the first player this time. The game will end only when only one player has family members alive after the calamities or past first player phase. Until that happens, play continues until only one of you is left. So yes, we're going. Alright. So the calamities round, this is the calamities deck. It's this little gray one. Right. Each round, the player with the first player card will flip over the top card of the calamity deck and everyone will suffer its effects. However, during the first round, first player will flip over the top card on the calamity deck, but we do not execute the text. The calamity is just to determine the line order. Okay. So
Biker gang.
Biker gang. It looks like she's got fuel, ammo. Yeah, they're in order. Food line, water line. Okay.
Oh, so you shift order. Okay.
I guess they probably shift order for when we complete them. Line completion. Okay. Then you would draw cards. Starting with the first player, you would trade resources, action cards. There's only 1 draw phase, but multiple line phases. You won't get a chance to reload during any other part of the round. You want to do that in the second phase. However, during the first round, we skip the draw phase completely. You already have a full hand of cards and a supply of resources you saved up before the world ended. Go, preppers, go.
No, preppers.
Okay.
Do the same preppers.
That's what it says. Alright. Phase 3, civil improvements. Players will play laws, which are permanent obstacles and exceptions, and they're placed on specific lines where they have the law leaders on the lines. Laws can only be removed by other cards and stay on the line they are played on, even if the line gets closed for whatever reason. Right, phase 4 is family placement. We all have a mom meeple, a dad meeple, a boy, a girl, and a dog. Okay. Your dog cannot collect resources, so he's kind of just a interrupter for the line for other people. Right? I thought dogs were supposed to be loyal companions.
They are. But
Okay.
if you looked at Archimedes, he's not a good thing.
Aww. Okay, so
Those
during
eyes
the...
would get me.
During the family placement phase, you start with first player. We place family members on the various lines, hoping they will survive and get to collect resources. Said dogs don't get to collect any, and whoever is last in line won't get to collect. So then we go into line completion. This is the main phase where you get a chance to gather resources and destroy your enemies. Following the order depicted on the round's calamity card, you play, resolve, and collect for each line that remains open. There are 4 steps to each line. You must complete each before moving on to the next in a minute. And then the ending phase, phase 6, is to check to see which lines have been closed and pass the first player card to the next player. This is one of the 2 times you can claim victory during the round. If 2 or more players still have family members living, you must start a new round. In case of a tie, everyone has died, everyone loses. This is, after all, the apocalypse. Alright. So, Jade already drew her calamity card. Spend. Okay, so this is a definition side note. It says here the word spend on these cards means return resources to the proper resource line. The word kill means place a family member in the graveyard. Okay, because I'm just going to read the text on here even though we don't do it. It says, immediately each player would kill either their boy, girl, or mom. If a player killed their boy, they gain 2 ammo. If they kill their girl, they gain 2 fuel, or their mom, they get 2 cards.
Horrible.
So, yes, this game is horrible.
Wow.
But we don't have to do that this turn. Alright, so...
the biker gang. You'll get stuff in return.
Right. Okay. So that was that phase. So again, during the draw phase, starting with the first player, you will spend your resources to receive action cards. That's more of the cards that are already in our hand. You draw 1 card for the first cube of a specific, and the next card for the same resource costs you 1 more than you just spent. So the first card will cost you 1 water, the second card will cost you 2 more water for 3 total.
Yeah, so if you wanted to, you spend a different type of resource. That's the one.
You may spend each type of resource, but you may not mix resources for a spend. For example, if you already spent 1 water and 1 fuel, 1 for 1 card each, you couldn't spend another water and a fuel combined for additional.
Okay. You would have to spend 2 fuel or 2 water to get a 3rd card.
But you could spend 1 of each to get 4 cards. Okay.
So variety is important.
Your maximum hand size is 10. Okay. If you ever get more than 10, you will have to discard. That is including the pass card. Alright. We did that. Alright. So then when we get into the planning and execution. Civil improvement is broken down into 2 steps. This is the only phase when law cards can be laws are permanent. And then they say law on.
They have a white background.
Yeah. Okay, all players simultaneously look at their hands, decide whether or not they want to play any law cards. They then stack their cards face down in front of them with all the laws they wish to play this round on top, and the pass card just underneath it. For all cards are facing. Player does not wish to play any laws this it's a white background.
I see that. Reference.
Yes, everybody got a reference card.
Yep.
It's types of cards back and the phases on.
Now green event.
So after everyone is done planning and they stack their law cards, it's time for the execution. Play always starts with the player who has the first player card in front of them and then moves around clockwise. When it is your turn, you look at the top card of your stack of law cards, and if your top card is your pass card, then you flip it face up and put it back on top of your. You're done for the round. If the top card is a law, you must play it. Play a law card, you place it face up or down on any line, open or closed. You place the law card in the first available space for that line. Face-up laws go into effect immediately, but some of their effects may only trigger during certain phases of the game. Face-down law cards are nasty surprises. They will reveal themselves just before people collect during the individual line. After placing a law, immediately draw an action card and place it face down underneath your play then move. There's an infinite number of spaces for laws on any given line. If you have more laws than the game board has spaces, then you place it to the right of the last law played. Laws are permanent and stay with the game board even if the line is closed. Additionally, you may play laws and only laws as bluffs. You may try to scare players away from certain lines by playing laws that do not apply to that specific line. When these invalid laws get revealed, simply discard them. This may only be done with laws. You can't bluff using events or now cards. You can still get a draw a card afterwards for playing the law this way. Play continues around and around the table. All the players pass on top of their stuff. You choose if you play it. It says okay. Okay. There's family placement. It starts with first player, most clockwise. Players choose one living family member, place it on the frontmost spot in any. After playing a family member, play moves to the next player. This continues until all family members are board. Everyone go. Cowards don't eat. Keep in mind, neither dogs nor the last family member in any given line are rewarded resources during their line's collection step, while the first in line collects twice. The dog can count as the last in line, and all family. Important. You can only play now cards and event cards during lines of family members. Okay. So when it comes to our resolution phase, that's when you play the event and now cards, but you only play them when we're resolving a line you have. Okay. Alright. Following the order on the turn's calamity card, beat each line before moving on to the next. Okay. Similar to the planning phase of civil improvement, every line starts with players looking at their hands and deciding whether or not they want an event or now card. Players then stack face down the cards they wish to play on top of their pass card. Keep in mind they are executed top to bottom. The only way to play cards in each player's stack will execute even if all their family members are eliminated from the current line. Players with no family members in the current line must play pass card face up and place their entire hand. In addition to the stack in front of them, players may choose to place now cards in the defense hand. Defense hand is used at a player's discretion. Unlike a player's card stack, you must have a living family member in the turn line. Also, you must play any now cards in your defense hand before the last pass card is flipped for the line. You can choose to play them, but after the last pass card has been revealed, you have lost the ability to play these cards. Okay, so when we are doing the line phase, you're planning two different stacks. The stack of that you want to play, and you also have now or event cards on the side. Okay. Just like the silver improvement, play starts with first player, revealing the top card of their stack. The card is either a now or event. The player executes the card, then plays the player, so on and so forth. Player stack will execute even if they have no family members in line, assuming it's still illegal. Okay. Any player with a living family member in the current line can play now cards from their anytime during the execution. A player may play multiple now cards consecutively from their defense hand. You must, however, play any now cards before the last pass card is played. Okay. Then we go on to collecting law enforcement. Starting with the frontmost law in the current line, you execute laws in order. Laws face down, you flip it face up. Laws remain face up effect for the rest of the game until laws executability before moving on to law. Okay, so we do that before reflect. Pass for spell. Okay, I think we are ready to just play. Right?
See how bad we mess up.
Yep, we'll probably mess it up. That's okay. Alright, so Jade already flipped her calamity.
This one since.
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
So we are now in the
Trade
civil
resources.
improvements. No, we're in. We can't do that.
Oh, that's right.
This is the first round. We can't
Yep.
trade resources for more cards.
So we're doing
So
laws.
civil in
we
place,
did
yeah.
calamity
place-
just to determine the order. We drew.
Yep.
Okay. In play laws, and they can be
Yep.
played face up or face down. Right?
Right.
But you put them in a stack.
Yeah, you're
First
gonna
on
create
top
a
of your
stack.
pass card.
Yeah.
On top of my pass.
Hmm.
Okay, so here's my pass card. I create a stack of laws on top of my pass.
Yes.
So we all do that at the same time?
Well,
Yes. Everybody
I'm done.
puts theirs simultaneously.
She got pass.
So
I mean, I
Jade
don't know,
would.
is pass played face up like that? So we know
No,
when
I
you
think
get
it's
the
I think
pass?
it's face down, and I think you're supposed to put all your other cards underneath
Yeah.
it. Is what I'm
Underneath?
Yeah, it's what I'm understanding. Is so,
So it
it's
looks-
kind of
so
like
no one really
secret.
knows.
No one really knows what you're doing.
That I
Oh,
understand, but what I'm
so
trying to
all the
get
cards
at
in your
is
hand,
it should
is
be
that-
the last card, right? 'Cause
Right,
if
but
you
what I'm saying is your other cards go underneath it. So all the events would be on top, then your pass card, then all of the other cards in your hand that you would.
So the pass card
Kind of
separates
plus.
your.
events on top,
events on
pass
top.
on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then
And
all
then
of
the
your
rest of
other
your cards
cards underneath the
underneath.
pass that you flip over from the top.
Okay, but I haven't planned the events yet. The pass is gonna come back to my hand, and I'm gonna put it back.
Yes,
Okay,
pass
yeah,
always
yeah,
comes
yeah.
back. Yeah. So
So you don't know how many that I only put down one.
One
Law
law,
card.
or did you do?
right, but we don't.
Or
Yeah,
did I
but we
do
won't
five?
know.
I
Yeah.
understood
Okay.
now why you would do that. Perfect.
So.
Smart design, dumb job.
No, I mean I was kind of confused about it first.
No, I
was like,
understand why now because you got the whole stack. You don't know where
Okay.
it is. All
Right. So
going
then
with the
Jade
first
is
player?
going first. Passing.
Passing.
Oh, I
Passing.
did that wrong.
Wait 1 second, sorry.
No.
You're like, oh, I know.
I thought we were flipping the whole thing over.
Now remember,
Passing.
no.
No, you
Don't
go
put
from
it.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
No.
So, all right.
So there we
I
go.
know.
You
Passing.
pass. Now, when it comes, you don't really want to reveal it because it could be a face down card you want to put down, right? I wanna
Right.
Put down a face down card.
Right,
just
you're
not-
just draw and then
Okay.
you're like, oh,
You draw.
slaw.
Well, but I do reveal it, right? If it's
If
If
not
it's a
gonna be
pass,
face-
then yeah, you're done.
Where do you want? Oh.
On the amp line.
So when you play one, you get to draw one? Is that what that?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
when you play one, you get a draw one.
But I
So you
can't
should always have
put it in the queue.
No, because
It's in my hand.
yeah. So
Okay.
now it would be
Well,
we
guys
keep
all
going
passed,
around.
so
Yeah, so it would be
now I
next.
pass.
Now I pass. Okay.
Okay, now I understand how that
So
works.
that
Now we
was-
take these back in our hand.
Yep. Everybody takes their hand back.
Yay! I'm understanding.
So now we do family placement. So starting with the first player, you're going to place your family members in the various lines, hoping that they will survive and collect real.
Okay.
So you knew, obviously, since you're there, you get a chance to put first.
Yeah, you know the dog can't block that from somebody getting you. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
that's pretty much.
You are evil. Okay, fine. No food. No double food.
No food.
Double
Okay.
food.
So,
We get water.
Water. Time to go get some ammo. I don't trust these people. And it is place one.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's fair.
No, it's, some games it's like you place one, you place another, and then it goes back around the
Right.
line, right?
Gotcha.
So, but since the first player moved. My turn? So first in the line gets double, last person in the line gets nothing. Everybody else gets. Black market, you trade in a good for
That's like
What good for 2?
Oh,
little
yeah, I
bit.
forgot about that.
much.
I'm glad you
That's why I'm thinking about going.
No one's there? Yeah.
That is a good question.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, rulebook. How do I do this?
Well, hold on.
We
I
haven't
got-
placed.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You were
I
like,
thought you were
If
waiting
I-
on me to place.
No, I was
so-
waiting on you to know
Okay.
if I could go to the black market.
The black market. Okay, so well here. Okay, the black market doesn't collect like other lines. Instead, the players choose to swap 1 cube for 2 of a different resource, but both cubes must be of the same type. The first in line bonus is an additional swap, but you may not swap for any of the resource types you're trading away in either swap. So if you play a water and a fuel,
And mom,
Mhm.
Oh,
that's
very
kinda
daring.
bad, but
I guess it's better than sending a little.
we grow fast in this. They're gonna have to. Pat, go fetch me some water.
No.
No.
No?
No.
You
Everybody
have
should have
one.
one
Your
left.
first
Has,
player. She's got one. He hasn't
Yeah.
gone yet. Now he has one. We're doing it right.
So far.
Yeah, this goes.
And ooh, we got about
The chi runner going to food.
of course she's lots of lines she's not getting.
Unless someone puts.
Yeah. Archimedes is coming along.
Okay, so we've all placed that, right? Now. Start with fuel according to this. Oh, actually, black market always.
No idea.
Red.
That
Not closed until we end up with 5 fatalities.
Mm.
Black market. Little rule here. Okay, so starting in order here, we start with. So we start with the planning phase. You cards decide during stack your cards kind of like we did in the law.
Well, and then you have a defense.
Yeah, and you put your defense side rather.
Are we doing it just for this line?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the fuel
We're
line.
starting with
I'll direct them. Oh,
Then I don't think you can. You have to be in that line to use.
again.
that's one. Yeah, that's
Players with no family members in place their pass card. Entire hand.
I move itzies.
Wow.
We're on. Okay.
We're
fuel.
going to
Fuel. Don't have somebody there, you just put your pass card on top and
Right, many hands in your defense hand. The last. Next one I really.
you got your defense hands set aside.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Resources and
Oh yeah. Those of you at home.
Mine
Yeah.
says family is a treasure, but only yours.
There's so much blood.
Be vigilant.
Okay.
We're not paranoid at all.
No. Okay, so starting with the first player, you reveal the first card in your stack.
Ultra thinking. Draw 3 cards. Place any now cards in my defense and place the other 3 in the stack.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Have you seen me kill all the children in the current?
Oh man, brutal.
Put them on the graveyard. The first square.
Is it the graveyard?
No, yeah, the first square.
First square.
No, all, yeah.
First square? That looks like the market.
Yeah, the market.
Oh, because once there's 5.
Once there's 5, yeah, the
the
market
market
gets
shuts down.
closed. Yeah, and so on and so forth as you go along.
Way to go, Shelby. Just
Oh, they don't
this
go in
shit.
fuel?
Should it be in the fuel
Yeah.
line?
No, it starts with the black market. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm dead. Me too.
Hmm.
Unless somebody's got a defense again.
Yeah, the black market will always close first.
Oh, so as fatalities happen, they shut down.
Yeah,
So on and so
since
on.
it's 5. Yeah, since we're playing a
Mad.
5-player game, the black market and the fuel line would both be closed because they have. On this example. Characters die, you place them on the first available box closest to the box because it's full when it has the number of players. There's when the graveyard box is full time.
Black market seems super important now.
So as a defense, I could play a blue one.
No, it's the now cards that
Oh,
are defense.
only
the
green
Only
ones.
The green ones.
Okay.
Or
End of line.
or everybody has their pass card.
Oh.
So
Are you rearranging?
Well, no, I mean, are you supposed to have all your blue cards here?
So
I'm not
Whatever you're
rearranging.
gonna play for that
in
line.
your hand, you keep your.
Are you rearranging?
No, I'm not
are you
rearranging. I'm
doing?
just putting some under the.
yeah.
What I understand what Michael's doing is he held the blue line,
Yeah.
blue cards,
Yeah.
thinking they were defense.
Yeah.
lines.
Only for the green cards.
You know my job, man. She's a cop.
A rules lawyer.
That's I figured it. Once you said, "Oh, blue," I figured you were putting the blue cards
Yeah.
away.
There was no rearranging.
I just jumped
So then
in
it's your
TV.
turn.
Yep. All right. Anyway, I think Michael cheats
Do-
unintentionally. Like, he screwed it up. Like, what did you just do?
Do I have to play this now? If it no longer really
Yeah, you
matters?
still play it. It says
Okay.
even if
Have no.
yeah, the cards in the player's stack will execute even if all their family members have been eliminated from the current lines.
Okay, it's complete corruption. Spend 1 resource to move all of your family members in the current line to the front of that line.
Oh, that could have been cool.
Well, you got your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
I
always.
mean, it
make
would
some-
at least keep me from.
Yeah.
Don't keep him. Yeah, that's correct.
Let's see.
So,
Let's.
wait a minute.
Okay, this
Is
is
that yours though?
Yeah, the dog.
yeah.
Dog is yours,
But
yeah.
the person in the front line isn't.
Yeah,
No,
that's me.
that's
Okay,
No.
see, that's,
So
that's
we're-
where they start getting.
Oh
Or
yeah,
just
here
put
we
it
go.
back in the.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel your pain, babe.
Oh, yeah.
But you have no family. So
John has to.
Well,
it burns. Gain 1 fuel. If played during the fuel line, gain an additional.
Ooh.
nice.
Oh. Move any character backward 2 places in the current line.
Me.
So I don't
We
know.
would all move
So
up 1.
We would
yeah,
all
you,
move up, yeah.
you move that player too, so that's 1 and 1, and the dog is in the back of the line again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And pass. Oh yeah, so this gets discarded.
That gets discarded.
Kill all females in the current line. Sorry.
No.
Man!
Oh, is that the? Oh yeah.
The line at the gas station was brutal today.
Explosions were happening at the gas station.
You're the one that it burns. I mean,
I guess I would have to play this.
Yeah, you have to
Move
execute it.
any character forward 2 places. Oh, in the front line. That's great.
Okay. Before I play my card, I'm going to play from my defense hand. Play if your dad is the only surviving human, which he is. Immediately collect 1 of each resource, draw 4 action cards, and return him home.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I feel like
What
I did
is
not
that
get
was
these
also
cards.
one of
What was
each
it?
resource. It was a now.
No,
That
but
you
what's the name of the
just drew.
card? What did you do?
Omega.
Legendary Man.
Yeah, Omega,
Like
the Omega Man.
Gary.
Yeah. So I get 1 of each resource.
No, Charlton Heston, the Omega Man.
No.
I mean, he has.
For those of you at home my age, they understand what. Okay, Will Wheaton, I am Legend.
Well, Will Smith.
Well, sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Close enough,
I was like,
close
I don't
I
remember
put
Will
those
Wheaton
two
being
in
them.
the same okay, Will
Oh,
Smith
I would have passed.
from Yes, I
Yeah, I
Am
know
Legend.
you passed.
That is a remake of the Omega Man, which is a
Passed,
remake
okay.
of Vincent Price and The Last Man on Earth.
Oh
So
wow.
that's a combination of all 3. Am I right?
I did
Omega,
not.
Legendary Man. yeah.
Omega Legendary
Last
Man.
Man. I Am Legend.
Wow.
Yes, I rule.
Man.
At esoteric movies that
Movies,
nobody
movie
else has watched.
references are
Apparently.
lost on me. So
I want to
we
buy
should-
this game 90 because of that card.
we should have.
Okay.
We don't try.
So
Where
that
are we?
was the
Sorry.
end of
We're
this
orange line.
one. You can't collect any.
Your dog
Because
goes back
it's your
home
dog.
with
He goes home. Yep.
you? Alright. You made it safe.
Okay.
Now what are we doing?
Now we're moving on to the next line, which
Which is-
is ammo.
Ammunition. Keep defense.
Leave it now, cards.
Yes, we understand.
Do not draw it, correct?
No, we don't draw until we're still in the game phase. We won't draw until we get back to the next round, where I will take first.
You don't get god cards like you last Omega Man.
I
blah,
know,
blah, blah.
I know.
Disgusting. She's probably
I
like,
know.
I have a whole handful.
Oh, this one's going to be beautiful.
Okay,
Oh,
we're ready.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Do the
when do the laws happen?
Yeah.
They
question.
will go first. Before,
So then,
we start
Before
if you're
before
events.
before.
yeah. What if
Yeah.
I've got a green card that kind of depends on a law card?
You have to see what the law card is.
Yeah, you might want to
But-
put that in your defense hand.
But then you'd have to play it.
Yeah,
Well-
like it's dependent on the law not being revealed.
But the law will always be.
Well, okay, so
I could just show you the card. There. Let's look at any face down law card and
Probably get before. Like you would keep it in your defense hand before we start. I'm playing a defense card.
Wait, don't flip it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be before the law. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm playing that one now.
Okay.
Righty. Oh, there he goes over there. I will reveal.
Chaos.
Am I supposed to? Well,
well, what's it say? What's your card say?
Look at any face down law card in the current line. Afterwards, you may choose to
Okay.
discard it.
Okay, hold on. So I read this wrong. Okay, so we do our planning now. Then we do all of the cards in our hand. When all of the passes are face up, then we do law. Then we do collection. So, I mean, no, you can still play it now and look at it, but yeah, the laws won't get flipped until after we've all done.
This is weird. After.
Well, because you might not want to play it then, because you might get your person kicked out of that line, so then you might want to keep it as your defense card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand. But okay.
Me neither.
So the law doesn't get flipped?
Not until after we've all played all of our cards, and before we do the
Okay, I
collection.
played this wrong, but that's okay.
It doesn't make sense. Have it. Okay.
I'm just reading the
Alright.
order here. It says your order is planning, then execution of this, then laws, then collecting.
Okay, I just played it wrong.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you might just want to keep that there.
Michael knows what it is.
Yeah.
That's why it's not.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense having.
But we'll
Okay.
see. Maybe it's in play for the next turn, is what I would have to.
Maybe. Yeah. Do law cards? Oh, they
Yeah,
stay
law
there.
cards
Yeah,
stay
they stay there.
permanently.
Yep.
All
So it's,
right.
yeah, I
Yeah,
played it
next
wrong
turn.
this turn.
Yeah.
This stack is way wrong now because of that, but
Yeah.
I'll use it in
Okay.
another stack. I mean,
Okay. Jade, you don't have anything.
I absolutely do. It's dehydration.
You can't play those. Have anybody in the line?
oh man.
So okay.
This is what we call it first place, folks.
Okay. My first one. Pick a player. That player discards their defense hand. No one may play now cards until.
That.
I'm gonna make John not be able to play his defense hand.
I've got mutant attack. Every player with a character in the current line must spend 1 ammo for each. Kill any family members they fail to spend for.
One ammo. The ammo is what color? Orange.
Orange.
Pow, pow, pow! Kill the mutant. Kill the mutant.
I see ammo can be important.
I think all the resources in a certain way come into effect, like your dehydration, wasn't that? Spend water.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass. Well, because I thought
Oh,
that law was
keep
going to
forgetting.
come into effect.
Okay.
yeah, first play.
You've won the lottery. Kill the first person in.
Wow. Because we almost have
Yeah.
a whole family member.
Yeah,
We
it's
just
pretty.
need a
I'm
dog.
not, and we're not gonna get to do the black market.
Oh, pass. Or yeah, pass.
Pass.
Right?
She
Like,
be
how'd she get so
having
many
a
cards?
gift. If you have a girl in the current line, which I do, you may look at the top 3 calamity cards. Don't really. I bet.
So you can
Pre-planning.
determine what orders,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. This next turn, they're going to happen. There is
Yeah.
no fighting it. Can't be good stuff.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm looking at her face of like, Ooh.
They're not called calamities because they're nice.
Play one like.
Right? Or reprieve.
I'm gonna go with the way she looked at him. None of those three are nothing.
It's not good. Okay.
Is that it?
I still left. Alright.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pass.
Alrighty.
Cool. Let's,
Alright, so now we
the
flip
law.
the law. Law says
2 plus 2. Line. If this is the only line.
okay, so you can't play event cards on this
You
line.
understand why I just
Starting
passed?
next.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would have stopped your entire shenanigan. Gotten, but
So
It's
from
in
now
effect
on,
next turn.
nothing.
yeah,
Okay.
and so if that's the last one, then that card goes away. But until it's not the last one,
Right, it
Okay.
stays. Okay. So now we do collection. I'm in first place, so
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm messing with colors now.
And then Doggy gets it.
alright.
Oh wait, I do have a stake in this one.
Yep, we're moving on down the line to food.
food.
Mm-hmm.
Food. Man, oh man, man alive.
Oh, I mean, we only need one.
Yep.
Oh no, it's closed.
No,
5.
5
There's 4.
player.
I counted an extra meatball in there somewhere.
There's one that's larger. That's that's my dad. He's gone. The family is sort.
Ready?
Yep.
Run out of town. Return home one of. Return home all of one.
Pick a color.
So yeah, pick
All
a
those
color and
people
they all
go
go
away.
home. Aw, ganging up on John.
Oh well.
But she affected. Got you. I see you.
Do you? That was unintentional, but
Trip. Move any character backward one place in the current line. You have
Oh.
to pass.
Yeah.
Every player with a human or a dog in the current line must spend 1 food to kill any family.
Just 2.
See, I thought you were going to be in there too. So
I'm
I'm going to make a lot of
I was like-
resources come back.
Alright. You know, the mayor gained 3 resources from the current line for each of your family members in it.
Aww. That would have been awesome.
It would have been.
yes.
Going to pass.
Sorrow. Pick a player. Pick a resource type. Look at that player's secret stash. If the player has any of the name type, you must surrender. They must surrender 1 to you. So we're gonna pick. I'd like to pick Jade.
Yeah.
Slighted. But she's
You
in the
can.
lead, so we're gonna pick from Shelby. We're gonna pick Ammo because I know you just picked.
So you get 1.
You get a look at the stash.
Just a dash. I don't know how we're across
Yeah,
the
it's
table.
It's
Okay.
I have a pretty good idea. You started with everything, and I saw what you picked up.
Yeah.
So, everybody passed?
Yeah.
I didn't yet. Move the last character in the current line to the front.
Oh,
Oh.
my little boy gets no food.
Mm-hmm. And pass.
Okay.
I
That
will
was supposed to
remember
be
that.
me.
I will remember that from now on.
Alright, so Jay gets 2 food. 1 for Steph.
providing any surprises. That's for
Finally
sure.
got somebody back.
Right.
I got 2 back, but I would have liked to have gotten some food or something.
Yeah.
So far, I've collected the one that I stole from Shelby. Okay, for the ammo, I had to deal with the mutants.
We do get a. Oh, we have to try research. Things are not my
Yeah, this is not mine.
Alright, anyways. Where are we going next? Water, I'm guessing? But then it's. The only good news would be there's not a lot of cards left. Alright. Player. Waterline. Pass.
I've got no.
Pass. Shock and surprise. Pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh
And
my
you get
God.
2 water.
Okay, well, that's good.
I get
2 water
for
for
you. Mike's dad back.
1 for
Yay!
2 for Jade.
I got me a resource.
Did we get you another one yet? Oh,
No.
okay.
Well, there was only one, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, I only had one.
I got 2. Yep, we're good.
Okay, moving on to
Pass
the
for
black.
check line
Just
closing
minute.
and pass first player.
We still have black market to go. Not there yet.
Because it's not dead. So,
Yep.
do we play events still, right?
Yep.
Okay. There's a super secret event.
Right. The caveat we have if you have a family member in line, you can't play stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, except
because you
If
just
you
got
stay-
murdering
if you-
spree.
I would have rather saved those cards for the next turn, but I was committed to them. I had family members
Yeah.
who took them out. Yeah, that's
Let's
the
go.
nature of this game.
I like it.
Yeah, it's funny. Really. Punch you all in the face. Alright. Jake, you're up first.
Okay. I am surprising. Well, yeah. That's why it's surprising.
I am the first shall be last.
Okay,
Move the
so
first.
don't
Yes.
swap, please.
The last character in the current line to the front.
No, this is move the
Oh.
first character in the current line to the end.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
different.
okay, that's different. Okay.
Different card.
Cool.
Oh, there you go. So, that makes
Yeah,
the other one
and, yeah, makes
first.
them all
Oh, okay.
move
I
Because
over.
I'm having
think
some
we had
problems here
to-
with this moving,
I just want to move.
right? Because that makes
Yep.
it the first person in the
Yep.
line. It doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Back to you.
Pass. Oh, by the way,
Okay.
there's
I get nothing.
So now we get to things. So you get to do 2 swaps if you.
And does it have to be 2 the same?
No, they can be different, but you
Can't
cannot
do
collect either of the kind that you putting in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once. One of these and one of those. That's good?
No, you don't have to do 2 the same.
I'm good.
Really
Oh, I
in
can do
one
it
swap?
twice.
Yeah.
Do it twice. You're first in the line, and last gets nothing,
Right.
right?
I'm good. I don't think I want to do that.
Okie dokie.
I'll take last 2 black market.
Market doesn't get anything.
Okay. We're done with that long.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, please.
Right.
We could draw.
Purple's done it. Alright, so now when do we get to trade in resources for a car?
After
When
the
we get
calamity.
to the next phase. Okay.
Okay.
So before you pass the first player card to the next player, you have to do 2 things: close lines if any of them need to be closed. They don't. And determine if someone has won. No.
Nope.
Every time the table loses a number of family members equal players, another line will close. Order that goes always the same. Black market goes for fuel, ammo, and food. Dead people in the graveyard and group. The lines don't close till this final.
Yeah.
So if we get the fifth family member, it still won't close until the end.
That's still a viable.
Yeah. So this is still a viable thing. All right. Everybody ready to start the next round? All right. Calamity is. Bam. All the lines are closed except for the black market. It's the only
fighting
open
over
line
the black market,
this
and
round.
Shelby goes first. This is awesome.
That's so great. All right.
Just for this round?
Just for this round until the next round is.
We still put family members in closed.
Close lines.
Just
Wait
stand
at the
over
door.
here. We're
Just
just like
wait at
camping
the-
out and for the next day.
Yeah.
I said it was supposed to be open today.
Okay, so now we are in the draw phase. You can pay to get cards. Alright, starting with the first player, each player may spend resources and receive action cards. One player completes all their card draws before the next player can do their card draw.
Okay.
To go ahead.
It's just one card per resource.
And then once you
Yeah,
do
but
the
then if you
second
want-
same colored resource, you have to pay 2 for one
Whoa.
card.
Two in addition to.
Ugh.
But you can
I'm
do
going
separate
to-
like resources.
Yeah. Seems pretty stingy.
4.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm going to do 3. 3 cards, please.
Unless you get a beaucoup of resources, this is not a game we want to. Most of it didn't. Fun, yeah.
I'll take 3 too.
Okay, we've all done our draw phase.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Laws. If you, this is the civil planning phase, if you have laws to play. Mm-hmm. No, what you're not playing.
Let's see.
Remember, put it on top of the.
Oh, that's And you can choose to play face up or face.
Yes.
And bluff.
That would be fun. Oh no.
So I go first. Lord. Might not be this round. The next round.
Or maybe you just.
Maybe. Oh yeah, you get to draw one.
Oh. Okay.
Yours by putting a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were.
I forgot about that part. Until,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we've done that one. Now we are going to go into
Family place.
Alright. Obviously, all the lines closed with this one.
I'm so confused. Oh.
And we have to place a family member.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Left. And you see, it can go past 8.
So it seems like a lot of people are going.
Potential.
Depends on what you have. Hey there. Mine had me return my home, so you know.
Yep, John.
I'm worried because everybody. Maybe I shouldn't have that out there.
At this point, we all just go into 8th place, right? There's no.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Oh, and so it does
keeps
still
going.
go
Yeah,
on.
it says 8 plus, so. Longer still.
So if you don't want to play,
We put it under.
Put it under the pass
under
card.
the puck.
Yeah, the stuff in
The
your
only thing
hand
that's
is
in your
just
hand is
the nows
the
for
defense
defense.
cards.
Yeah.
I'm up. Y'all have to go, so I'll go. Everybody's visiting the black market.
Like the dogs are all gonna be laughing.
Right. Oh.
This
music
is so
right now.
beautiful. John first, then
Possible in a game.
Puppy. Okay. It's
Everybody
so
going to
beautiful
visit
and rainbow. I love it.
Neighborhood black market specialist. Alright, so any cards.
Afraid.
Yeah.
Game does allow ties, correct?
No. The
Oh.
when
Yeah, everybody
we play,
loses,
We
remember?
play until only one person has family members still living, or everybody dies.
There we go. Complete.
Yeah.
I have to make sure I have them in the right order.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
That's right, I'm on.
all right. Everybody, wait.
This is exciting.
That's one word.
It's like a nail biter, that's for sure.
All right, here we go. Borrow. Jade, I would like to.
Oh, well, I
feel-
screwed up my
Thank
name.
you.
I put the wrong
Thank
card
you.
on.
Okay.
This was-
Gain 2 ammo. If played during the ammo line, gain 2 additional ammo.
Tricky. If you have both your mom and your dad in the ground.
Oh!
That was
Nice.
nice.
Whoa!
Beginning.
Pass because I screwed up mine. So.
Aw.
Well, I had a card that wasn't valid in the place I was at. So I'm like, I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna rearrange or do anything. I'm just gonna pass because
I'm doing draw 2 cards, place any now cards in my defense. Press underneath my step.
Favorites. Move one of your family members in the current line in front of the line. I'm going
Dog.
to pick. No.
We're not going to ship it all back, are we?
Well.
That for everyone?
Yeah, I will very carefully put everybody back.
They're all in the graveyard now.
That would have been awesome.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't create the end.
Hypothermia. Every player with a human in the current line must spend 1 fuel for each. Kill any family members they fail to spend for.
Oh my god.
So,
Well,
that sucks.
every hero.
That sounds
really
really
sucks.
bad.
Every
Not for me. I just played my fuel card.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so
okay.
how many humans do I have?
Let's go one by one. I think.
Okay. Starting with me. Let's see.
4.
I'm going to. I'm gonna keep my girl and my so
I will.
yeah.
I will spend 4 to save all 4 of mine.
That's
ammo.
ammo.
Oh
right.
crap!
Yeah.
Oh,
I
darn.
Nice.
I completely screwed myself.
Sweet.
Whoops. That's what I get for not paying very close
Yeah.
attention.
Nice eye, by the way. Nice
So-
eye.
One you get to
high
keep
five
it
you.
on.
I'll keep that one. No. Let me keep this.
Hey, I'm red.
Cheating again, man. Look at that.
Seriously.
Okay, in that
Just
case,
because you called me out.
let me keep that one, and I'll get rid of.
Brutal, Michael. Brutal.
Well, it wouldn't have been so brutal
Kid
for
in
me.
jail.
So these go here, or
Yeah.
they start building up?
Yeah,
to
we
the
start
next
building
one?
up the next one after 5. Yeah.
And dog.
You're gonna your dog stays. It says only humans, right?
He's
Yeah.
got nice warm fur.
Oh, okay.
He's probably eating the corpses.
I'm good then.
Right. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can only save one,
So
so I'll save my dad.
save the dad.
I'm gonna
I
save
can't believe I-
mom. She can make more babies, I think.
Mom's way back here. You sure?
Well, she's a 1, isn't she? She's not the last.
Oh, line's closed now too.
Yep.
Saving 2.
That leaves
Saving
just
2.
bullets.
Jane.
You have one.
Yeah.
One of them has to
Yep.
die. Which one? Okay.
Nice going, Michael. Nice going.
Killed everyone off. It was great.
I love that you at least killed yourself.
The name of this game is End of the
Oh, I've
Line,
got-
not Dead of Winter.
Oh man. I wish I knew you were gonna play that.
Brutal. Just brutal.
All right. What you got, Steph?
I got nothing.
You gotta
God.
pass. Okay, Jade.
What?
You don't mind if I drink this here, do ya? Pick a player. That player must spend 1 water for each human or dog of theirs in the current line.
She's
Yeah, you have the most.
Well, I got 2.
Kill any family member they fail to spend.
I'm
for.
not
This is
gonna.
supposed to last
spend
an
it on
hour.
my
This is going to be over in
dog.
10 minutes.
My dog.
No, well, yep.
Okay.
In the good biscuits. Burnt, dry ones.
Ladies first. Starting at the front, move all females forward in the current line until there are no males in front of them.
Well, yes, Shelby. I am sure I would like to leave mom. Let's try getting me to kill off the dad instead. Huh?
Are you sure?
Look at that. All the doggies at the back. I mean, this is going to be the last family member standing here shortly. Oh, lordy.
So I can't play green ones now because I have the in the.
You can.
Oh,
You can
Until
play
all
until
have.
all of us have
Oh,
ours
okay.
up.
but you need to keep it separate.
Okay.
So that's your defense hand and stuff. Go next. I don't care. Just saying in the future.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Because
I'll leave your pass
Leave
up.
your pass
They're-
out.
they're
Yeah.
still-
Oh, they're all in your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
You got your last card.
You gonna play?
Yeah.
Green?
I thought they smelled bad on the outside. I'm gonna swap one of my dog going.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, here's your dog.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh no, you swap them. They don't die.
Oh.
Swap.
Oh.
kill.
I thought he returned here and not to the line. Can I wait then to play that?
Yeah.
I don't care.
You were in the back because your dog was last
Your
anyway.
kid was
Yeah,
No,
your
it
kid
was.
dead.
It
My kid was
was.
dead.
She thought she was
Oh,
swapping
you were
the
swapping
dog.
from the graveyard.
Yeah.
No, you would
Instead of
swap from here.
No, it's from the graveyard.
Yeah, it says from
Oh.
the graveyard.
Swap parent and children from the graveyard, but for some reason I thought I got to put it here, not out in the line.
You would put it in the
Wow.
line, but you would bring it back from the bed. Sacrificing your dog. Is that?
Yeah, because your dog is here. If your dog was there, you would swap it.
Got it.
There, yeah.
So I'm gonna let the dog sit out there.
I'm gonna put that back in your.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Jade. You're the next.
You don't mind if I eat this in front of you too? Pick a player. That player must spend 1 2 for each current line. Mike.
One food.
1 food
For
for each
each,
human
so
or dog.
2.
The two. Let me make sure I
Oh.
get the right color
For
here.
each human.
Yeah, it's both.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Still both.
For one for each,
For every
right?
human or
One
dog.
for
Yeah,
each
every
human
or dog.
or dog. Yeah.
You spend 1.
Fed them both.
Good for you. Good for your researches.
That's
oh, this is gonna suck for all of us. Dehydration. Every
What is
player with
wrong
a
with
human
you?
or dog in the current line must spend 1 water for each.
What is in the
If you know.
forsaken
Yep.
wrong with you?
Every player.
There's 2 to keep my.
she killed me off, is what she did.
There's 3.
Yeah. Man. No. Yep. Only thing's left is food. So much for those laws that nobody ever
Food and
goes
water,
to. Are you done? No.
Sure is nice by the fire. Sorry, there's no room. Pick a player. They must spend 1 fuel for each human.
All right, pick a player.
Oh, 1 fuel, which is red. You have to
Yeah.
pay 1 fuel. Okay.
You got a dog and a kid, and only the food is over.
Wait, is that?
This goes in.
Well, okay. I pass.
Really? Because you did the 4 horsemen. I mean, they all came this turn. Oh, yeah.
That was
Wow.
Yep. Way to go, Jay.
yeah. I didn't intend on that being.
Well, it sure worked out.
It was awesome.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you committed suicide. This one just went on a
Yeah.
rampage.
Well, in my mind, it went so much better. When I...
Yeah, in my mind,
Which is why I was like, oh no, you played the fuel card.
So I get to swap 2.
You get to swap twice.
Can I spend 2 of the same as swap E's?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of those. Take dink. 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 There we go.
Okay.
Done.
Next is me. I get to do 1. Get 2 resources. So I'll spend the food, the water. Once, right?
Yeah,
That's
dog
right.
doesn't collect any. Jade can do it twice.
One.
No turn. 2.
Yeah,
Just two.
She's got 2.
one in line and
yeah,
the second
yeah,
one in line.
Okay. What'd you pick up?
Sorry, that's John's dog.
A dog. Woof woof.
Still alive.
Please. And mom. Mom, make more kids, please.
Okay, so let's check for closures.
Mark one thing.
Everything's open on the open.
Well, first of all,
Only thing open is food.
And you.
And we are doing the that particular line, but if it's closed, and they're all closed except for food.
Food and
So
water.
Food will happen after everybody has played their cards from their Boswell. But I don't get to do anything. Kill me. Alright. My first player.
We don't close the lines now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Everything is closed except for
No, we don't.
Oh.
and water.
Isn't water closed?
No, water
Water's
never
never
closes,
closes.
apparently.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
okay. Ready. Everybody prepared for the next round. The calamity is an earthquake. Immediately, all players lose half of their remaining resources, rounded up. Players choose which resources to give up.
Half rounded up. I have
Yeah.
3, so I gotta lose 2.
Yep. So if you have 6, you have to lose 3.
Alrighty.
Good. Now is the laws phase.
There's no
So-
laws. Oh, there's
No, for people to play more.
Wait, didn't we get a trading card?
Yes, do that first. Sorry.
But I'm not confused. So those cards didn't place up because we didn't go.
Right.
I'm still really fuzzy on how the laws work in
Yeah,
this
me
game.
too.
I'll go back to laws.
I'm gonna.
Because it seems like if you hide a
Okay.
law...
Law enforcement.
Well, it's not a
Happens
booby
after.
trap. It
Yeah.
happens after, you know, I mean.
doesn't make sense to ever play one face down.
Play them face down is a bluff. Because remember, playing them face down gets you to get an extra card. So I could have placed a law on the water line, for example, that won't actually affect the water line. Maybe the law card says something about fuel line or whatever. But by me playing it over there, I'm gaining a card.
And
people
people
are
are
worried
like,
about
Oh, so it's not about hiding the law, it's about... Can you play like a sneak, like an event, or an outcome?
No, it has to still be a law card. But if it doesn't,
So it's swapping one law
Yeah.
for another.
when it flips, if it
No,
doesn't
one law
affect.
for a card. It could.
Oh,
be
that's
dropped
right,
from-
yeah.
So when you flip the laws, if it doesn't affect that line, it just gets discarded.
Okay.
So
Now it makes sense. Okay. I gotcha.
Were you swapping?
No. I don't have enough to swap.
One resource. Plan these cards. We have to
That's
see what
right.
happens. We have to do this. We did calamities. Now we're in the draw phase.
Yeah.
Do you want to draw anything?
ready to drawing. Okay, now
Civil
we're doing
improvements. Now you play
laws.
your.
Okay, I am
The only open lines
not
are
playing any
food
laws.
and
So
water.
you still have to put your stuff out with your
Oh,
Yeah, with your pen.
I am passing.
Sorry, I wasn't quick.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll wait on you.
First.
This game can't go more than 2 rounds, I don't think it's.
This is it.
This is, yeah.
It is what? Fight in the Box?
Yep.
Man. It's distributed by Atlas Games
She
in the United
played
States. We fight in
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It was your turn anyway. He passed.
Oh,
So
I like it, it's just brutal, man.
It's a
And
fun
I'll
game.
wait
It's a
to-
fun game.
Oh, so I don't get to look at that one. Okay, I would have had to have it right. Gotcha.
correct.
Dying over there.
I'm dying over here. I apologize.
No, you're already dead.
Yes, I am dead. I am dead.
The funny thing is, your family crest there is a bacterium.
I know, right?
Virus or whatever it's.
Thing.
You summon Cthulhu.
Mhm.
I nuke Cthulhu. Although it wasn't really a nuclear explosion, it looks like it's a volcano, a power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I was supposed to have kept that with me. I wasn't supposed to have placed it yet. I'm sorry.
Well, but it's okay. It was your turn to flip, to place
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can play it
Yeah.
face up,
So
or you could play it face down as a bluff. If you want it to go into effect this turn, play it face up.
Right.
That's what me and Michael have been doing wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you want it to happen this turn, otherwise,
There's
you might
won't
probably
happen
only
till
going to
the
be one
next
turn.
round,
This
yeah.
is probably the last
But
turn.
that's the card you got for playing it. You can look at it, but you can't add it to your.
Okay. But only
Okay.
for the last part. Once we get around to events, after we place
Yeah.
them again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And John.
So if he draws another law, would you be able to play it?
No. Not
My
this
turn.
round.
Oh, pass on. Alright. Now back into your hand.
Okay.
Alright, so
Now
now we
we're
got a
in-
plan.
Well,
No, we
we're
gotta
gonna
do
place family first, and then.
Family
that.
plan.
Yeah.
Michael, you are up. Easily family. Free.
Mhm.
Free family bringer of the apocalypse.
Let me just hide the little boy.
I
behind
can't
that.
play events now, right?
No, because we're placing
Oh, yeah.
family.
Okay.
Oh, well.
My girlfriend.
After.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Water goes
water.
first. Water goes first.
Pass.
It crawls, you can eat it, gain 1 food if played during. Oh, wait, we were doing water first.
Yes,
Why?
water.
Idiot. Oh, well, it has to. No, I'll go with it.
Why, what is-
You get an extra
get
I
one.
got an
one.
extra
Ah,
one,
that'd
so
be
I was
cool,
just
yeah.
silly. That's alright.
Well, neat. I pass.
Yeah.
I really
Right on
didn't
that,
think
innit?
that.
Yeah.
through.
You know somebody. Gain 1 resource. Current line for each of my family members.
Sophomore year.
Max held down. Aim.
That's my turn.
This is Return one of your family members.
Aww.
Yeah, I really messed that up. But that's all right.
Yeah, you needed to do it the other way around.
We're going around again, and then.
So, now if there were any laws on the water line,
If everybody dies out there.
So now we
So
collect
then
resources. So Mike gets 2, Jake gets
Yay.
1, and that's that. Okay. Line.
We all down?
That, and then since I'm probably not going to be in next turn. Well, I might.
Controlled chaos. Look at any face down law card in the current line. After you may choose to discard it.
Yeah. These laws are not. I miss you.
I only ever got.
I haven't got.
No, my first one is over there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and leave it.
Didn't do it.
Is that?
Pass. Know someone.
Oh, weird.
So I got a dog, and so 4. Gain 2 resources from the current for each family member.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it off, but you stopped me the first time.
Well, means every player with a or dog in the current line must spend 1 food for each kill off any pet you're not.
Human and dog, right? Okay.
Inadvertently killed
Are
my
you
dad.
still here at all?
I'm not
No,
in the
but
line.
you're
No,
not in the
no.
line.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I am passing.
Any other hidden resources hiding from
Me?
myself?
Yep.
Orbital planning. All players discard their defense hand. No
Well,
one may
thankfully I
play
don't
now
have one.
cards until this result. So,
That wasn't anything really.
Yeah.
Or at the moment. I mean, it is good, but it didn't help me right now.
Back to you, John.
Oh no, fire! 8. Water.
How many? Do we have?
All.
I
You
feel.
gotta put out that fire, Jade.
I feel a thirst coming.
You gotta put up that fire.
That is beautiful.
Fire. She put it out. It cost her all her water.
That's a pretty
That
big fire in the food
is
line.
Quite a great card.
Back to you again, John.
Yeah, it's back to you again, John.
More damage? Okay.
Okay, so now we resolve laws top to bottom.
So they are taking effect now? See, I don't understand these laws at all.
Yeah, it's a strange component. Yeah, starting with the frontmost law on the current line, you execute the laws in order. If the law is face down, flip it face up and execute it. The law
So they
remains.
ex-
I
They
think
come
that first
into
time we
effect.
did it wrong.
Yeah,
I think.
because then you can put a trap. Everybody's in line waiting. Da la la la.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't work. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah.
let me guess.
I think we played laws wrong.
No,
the
we did it
first.
right. We did do it right the first time. It was after everybody played their cards.
But it's
Right, but
pointless
now it
because
says-
Right,
that,
but that
didn't
one-
stop
yeah.
anybody from playing the actions on.
Right, not until the following turn
But
with that
it's-
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, what does it say?
By Soylent means, valid only line, remove all other laws from the food line. During the law enforcement, kill the last human. During collection, all eligible characters collect 1.
We ate you.
After I put out the fire. Good job, guys.
Soylent Green is Jade!
Alright,
Again,
so...
you know what we're talking about, Soylent Green here? Please tell me you do.
Yes.
No, Soylent.
If
You do?
it is a movie.
You do?
I know that one, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I knew you were gonna make a
Soylent
man as
Green
well too.
is in the future, and everybody's like hungry, and we have this cakes that we eat that are Soylent Green. Big revelation. Spoiler alert! At the end of the movie, is that Soylent Green is they recycle humans. Therefore, you've been eaten.
So 2 for Steph and 2 for John.
I get 1 extra one tonight. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, 3 for. Sorry.
2 for me.
1 for.
no, he's got the
No, he's got a dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Mike.
It happens.
The Archimedes and stream. Question: buy more cards?
With what? What do you buy?
I have some to spend, thank goodness, but man,
Okay.
how do you win this game? Last person standing.
Last
right?
person standing.
So resources are kind of like pointless.
We all down to
Tiebreaker.
2?
Yeah, we're all down to
So
2.
it's, your turn.
She's actually
She's moving first.
well, yeah. We're all one dog, and when she's actually got 2 producing members.
So
I have a feeling not for long though.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. We'll see what happens. So, calamities. Let's see what happens with calamities.
Brains. After the last line, the player with the most cards must kill one of their family.
I have 2.
No,
got
this
9.
is at the end of
the last.
Oh,
resolve
so
phase.
burn all your cards.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
No problem.
So, again, only food
player
and water.
or players. So tie is.
Yeah, well, still. Well, okay. So again, it's only food and water. Food will go first.
Trading resources.
Trading resources to draw.
2 cards, please.
Ooh, you need one.
Wow.
Oh, her first.
You
She's
need
first.
a total of 3.
If you're gonna play them both the
Okay,
same,
give me,
yeah.
give me. Let her
Unless you
go
wanna
first.
play different.
Go.
I'll take 1 card.
All these
I will-
resource rich.
I will only play.
I think I will.
I will.
I'll do 1 card.
Alright. Hands for the playing of laws.
Laws.
Alright, starts with Steph.
Oh.
Okay. I think it's card for playing one. And then
Oh.
it's you again.
Yeah.
Card pass.
Yeah.
Okay. We passed. Now it's placing family members, starting with.
There will always be somebody that-
Yeah, someone will always the last human in line. Yeah.
But yeah, it was almost done for me to go there. I just almost stay
Yeah.
over here.
Everybody else goes to 1.
No one else has placed it. So I suppose you could maybe-
I'll try.
Yeah.
Alex in that line.
So, question. Okay, I'll find out here in a minute. My turn to play? Really? I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah. Yeah.
Your dogs do. Read the last part. It's all eligible characters.
But
Like one
eligible
additional.
characters.
Yeah.
Collect.
But then why wouldn't it say human?
Dog is
Collect.
not eligible.
Maybe there's some card that makes.
Yeah, maybe.
some-
Maybe there's something that lets your dog collect something.
Mutated dog.
Yeah.
Opposable thumbs.
Maybe he kills a rabbit or something. Or he collects 1 food or something.
Dog doesn't bring. He brings this. Holy shit's in. It goes away from me. It's like, I want you here.
Oh.
Yes. And events.
Because we're doing what?
We're doing food first.
Oh,
Food
food
first.
first. Haha, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Poop.
Oh,
The only one that can play anything anyway is Jade. She's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
food line.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
It burns. Gain 1 fuel. I would have gained an additional one if it
Yeah,
was
blah,
not
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steph
the-
was first.
Oh, my bad.
that's
Oh wait,
okay,
no,
it
never
doesn't matter
mind.
'cause it's
Oh, yeah,
passed,
actually,
and then-
Everybody has
technically,
to
yes.
pass except for her
Yeah.
because she's the only one with
Yeah.
food line.
Okay.
So.
So this is the
Yeah.
question I had. This is a green card.
Mhm.
You can play it any
Yeah.
time, right? Ignorance is bliss. Taste the chicken. Tastes like chicken. Again, ignorance is bliss. Gain 2 food if played during the food line. Gain 2 additional food.
I think you have to be
You have
in
to
the
be
line.
able-
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me go back to the defense.
Yeah, because that would be smart. Just don't even bother to get in the line. You don't play it.
But then that would be.
Yeah.
Any player with a living family member in the current line can play now. So
Okay.
I guess you just don't get.
So
And
I
then-
just gained 2 food in the water line.
Okay. Everybody has passes, right?
I
Pass,
pass.
pass. Okay. Now we resolve the law in the food. So
Dogs then?
no, because it's only humans. It says the
Okay.
last human in the guys.
So I should have put my dog there.
Yeah, if
To
you
gain
want.
4
Yeah,
food.
to gain the food. Okay. I see.
That's
what
what I was trying to
see.
figure out.
Just
Yeah.
says in case someone. Like,
No,
oh,
it was just like one of those like
dehydration.
it was green. I thought you could
Right.
play anytime you want. Water.
I need to better learn how to read.
Yeah, well, join the club.
Oh, wait a minute, I haven't
Wait.
put mine down.
What did
Yep.
you
Oh, sorry. Well, oh, then does that mean I can?
do? Yeah.
You're like,
fix it.
oh.
I won't fix
Just
it.
fix it.
It is.
I don't-
It's not like it's competitive play.
Says you.
Okay, now I'm ready.
For you know, yeah, I'm gonna stick with.
Go for it.
I return everybody home. I thought it was one. But
Everybody.
everybody in the current line home.
Uh-huh. They're
Oh.
safe at least.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'll just stay with it, and then if I keep the card in my hand, I'll have to kill
Use it
somebody
anyway,
anyways
yeah.
because of the line thing.
So what's going on?
You're up, John.
No, what?
Because of the calamity, if you have whoever has the most cards in their hand has to kill off one of their
Yeah.
family members. So I didn't want to
Okay.
keep a card in my hand. Anyway,
So tastes like chicken. Like I said, it would have been better to just put the dog there, and then you're like, hey, I thought he died. That's why. I didn't
No,
put him
the
there.
human. Flip your cards.
Okay.
He
Oh,
did. He
yeah.
played from his
Yeah.
defense hand, but he still had.
Gotcha.
Technically cheating.
No.
I'm
Wait,
teasing,
wait,
I'm
wait,
teasing,
yeah.
I'm teasing. Push. Move any character forward 1 place in the current line.
No, the other one changed it.
Pass.
Kill the last character in line.
Oh.
See.
Killed it. Put it in
Yep.
Something back there?
the.
It was a dog.
It's a dog.
So, okay, yeah, pass.
I can't play.
oh,
Oh yeah.
but now you have the most, so you have to kill.
Well,
No.
that's not till
Okay.
we're not there yet. We're gonna flip the
Wow.
law first.
Okay. Can I play the card? I can't play the card. This card. I mean.
Why would you have to
Yeah.
just hold on to it?
Because
I
otherwise
thought
I have
that
to
we
kill a
had to-
character.
Yeah. Whoever has the most cards by the end of the one. gets the
You
calamity.
can't discard it though, unless you play it. I mean, you
Oh,
could have
yeah.
Well, I
played
thought
it
that we had to play against him.
before the last person has put down their pass card for that, right? Yeah. So now we've moved on laws, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're flipping the law.
First is the worst. During the law enforcement, move the first character in line at the end.
Right now. Collecting.
Green gets 2. Thank you.
So now the law's on their turn.
They always do.
Now you'll be able to read it.
It depends
and see
on what it
so.
says, yeah. Like, that one came after everybody had already played their event, so that one had no effect on that turn, but some of the other ones do. Okay. So, you have to, whoever has, after the last line, which was the last line, characters with the most cards must kill one of their family. Okay, so you didn't have to discard your card.
What? I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. though. Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. Can I get rid of
gotcha.
this card? No. Okay.
No. Okay.
Well, because then we
That's
would
it.
all have to kill one. Yours.
Yeah.
Alright.
the most.
That is just me.
Okay. Next we check for line closures. The food line is not closed yet. So first player moves on. And
Oh, wait. I want to get a card.
that's after the calamities.
Calamity's at
first.
the top, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Calamity, and then you draw.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Too furious. Draw 2 more calamity cards and play them, but use this turn order.
The first one.
Alright,
Pesky zombies.
after the last line, all players must spend 1 fuel or 1 ammo. If you fail to do so, you kill one of your family.
You guys might just stop for resolve that one first.
Last line.
Yeah, it's at the last line, so this is after.
Okay.
Okay. Immediately, all players must spend 2 in any combination of fuel and ammo. If you fail to do so, kill one of your.
Because you might not get to that one. So this line's closed at the end.
Yep.
I say both fine.
So you have to spend 2 or you kill a family member?
Yeah. Kill 2. It has to be fuel or ammo. Sure, whatever.
Oh, no, that one's closed, right?
Well, it closes at the end.
At the end of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So order is still gonna be water then food. This is still in effect at the. So
Now we trade.
now you can trade resources. Draw cards.
I'll take 1 card.
Laws are first.
Everybody.
Yep.
Set
Civil
your
improvements.
set your hand for playing laws.
Oh.
Oh, for playing laws.
Yep. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Yes.
Replace family members.
Yep. Family member with Janet.
Well,
Person or not phone.
it's only the last
And you are the last character.
no one
You're the
places
first
no one
and
else
the
plays.
last.
there. If no one
Yeah.
places there.
story is resolved first. Sorry. Is only Mike and Steph. So
Gain 1 ammo. If played during the ammo line, gain an additional. There you go.
Steph. Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Then the law goes into effect.
Yeah, just go.
No, last
You don't get any.
don't get
Yeah.
any because it's
You're a
Oh,
dog.
the dog. Oh.
And then we take our characters back.
Yep.
Fine.
You get food. You get 2.
Yeah, I think it have to go down line.
Right.
All
Remove all other laws from the food line. During law enforcement, kill the last human
Okay,
in
so,
town.
yeah.
During collection, you gain
So
1
she-
additional.
So she dies before she gets collection. This is the law enforcement phase. Dies
I'm gonna
first.
come out and say it. I don't like the law phases. I
I
don't
don't-
understand
yeah.
them. I
Yeah.
don't. That's the one thing about this game I can't do right now. Other than that, it's fine. But just
Yeah.
this law stuff.
Dude
It
is gone.
closed.
It's Michael and Steph.
Okay, well, hold on.
Race to the finish.
After the last line, all players must spend 1 fuel or ammo. If they fail to do so, they have to kill. Alright, so that was done. Now, for you two, is lock and load during the ammo line. There's again. First in line will collect 4 cubes. If the ammo line is out of stock, discard out of stock. If the ammo line is closed, reopen it only for this round. Okay. Line is reopened.
Oh, it's re.
Are you first player? You were first player last?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have ammo and water.
The card.
Steph.
I'll take
1 for Steph.
I don't know why I had it.
It's okay.
No placement.
no.
Oh.
Event.
Pause.
Or loss.
Loss.
Sorry. Pause is
Pause
event.
first.
Knew what I meant. Just didn't
Your
come out that
loss.
way. The white ones. Cards.
Well,
Oh,
you know,
there you
we knew how this was going to go.
Yeah.
It was gonna...
Graveyard.
Never been graveyard.
Alrighty.
So it's a zombie apocalypse.
Pass.
Okay. The law is being played. Now it's family placement.
Okay.
On the
No event cards on this.
And is this one being played first, and then the water?
Yes. There will be no events for you two.
Forever ago.
Affecting
Well,
them
now it's
yeah.
Does me no good now.
Yeah.
It does you no
Face
good
card,
now.
yeah.
but-
I understand. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what I find frustrating about the law thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you got to look at every single law and figure out the up or down because the timing of when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You had played it over. And then
Yeah.
won.
But doesn't that
She would be last. in
You can
line.
do it. You can.
Oh,
roll
wait
over.
during
yeah.
during the law move the
He's
first?
first in line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna get bumped to the hits too.
Yeah. That's
There's nothing I can do to get
Yeah.
down on it.
Okay.
I would have played yours
so-
on the ammo line. least get some ammo.
No, he's a dog.
Well, you could
Well,
The human, I would have played the
Yeah.
human
Yeah.
there and then go.
I misread one of my events though.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, nobody's on the ammo line, so
So, if you're gonna play this at home, make sure you read everything carefully. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
definitely
That's
where I
been
see
where,
it,
yeah.
alright,
But
so
it's good. You just gotta pay attention to what the heck the card reads.
right here. Flip. Well, anyway. Guns equals good. Penises equals bad. Valid only on the ammo line. During the law enforcement, kill all males on the ammo line. That's funny.
Ow!
Okay.
That is harsh, man.
What
So,
game? Ages is
I know, yeah, what is this recommended?
14
Anyway,
and up.
Okay, 14 and up.
And for a second, that heel looked like something different. So I'm glad I looked at it twice.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay, so over here on the
ay,
water
ay,
line,
ay.
set your hands for events.
Alrighty.
Well, you read it, so now you know if you want to play it. If you don't want to play, you put it under the pass card. I've learned that.
I do like that mechanic.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I just think I need to spend more time reading the law
Yeah.
cards.
It was the first play.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah,
playthrough, I think this is a lot smoother.
Well, and there's
That's everything.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of strategy to what you're doing, but as far as the rules, is just read the bloody card, right? So it's
Okay. Me
Okay,
first.
yeah, you're first.
Gain 1 ammo. Placed ammo.
and that, by the way, that's a green card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to put it in stats. You could decide defense card,
Yeah.
right?
You
That's
can,
right.
yes, but I believe you could put it back just.
Yeah, the problem
Oh.
with playing it in your hand, you saw at least one
Yeah.
card. They got rid of defense hand.
So defense card, you don't have to play it in actual defense. You can just play it as
you can just
okay.
play it,
Okay.
but
Yeah, see, that's where I goofed when my dog should have been in the line. I would have been
confused
four
on was
food.
I thought we had to
No.
play all of our defense hands
Right.
before passing.
Yeah.
Hold
It
on to
didn't.
any.
It didn't help me in the end because unfortunately I had too many cards. Sorry, Steph.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, you passed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then.
I pass.
Hard luck.
Yeah.
All right. So Steph gains
Okay.
2
Well-
waters.
Well, no.
Yeah,
Steph is
Steph
gonna.
gains
Yeah.
2 waters and gets nothing, and we go
Yeah.
one more round. And what happens?
Or is
Yep.
it? Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
it
it's
does.
over for the round.
It's close.
Only it was only.
Last first player. Blah blah blah.
All you can get now is water. And Steph goes first. Oh, that's brutal. He's got no choice.
Oh,
wanna read it.
sucks. Okay. Death comes for us all. After the last line, players must kill one of their family members. Draw additional calamity card and play it, but use this card for the line order. Winner's Circle. After the last line, the player who received the first in line bonus this round, the most times, will collect one of each resource.
Yeah.
On a tie, no resources are rewarded. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Unfortunately, Steph's gonna be out. Round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and basically,
Unless she does something about it.
Yeah, if you can't,
We'll buy a card.
You gotta wait for me.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
She can buy all the
She's
cards.
like,
she
Yeah.
wants. Hey, you want some of mine? Just see what happens.
Right. Basically, I do gotta kind of go all in to find a good
Yeah, I don't
card
think
to
you
get
have
me
much
to...
of a choice.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you can't,
Try to get someone on the deck. Yeah,
Also,
Be
that
bad.
flip side is Mike plays an event that's oh, you have to use
Yeah.
resources to save them.
yeah.
Alright, I'll try for 2 cards.
That's the correct way.
Yeah.
1 card. Well, yeah.
It's like
you hear him from here. I was like, fuck them, we're done.
He's your inside boy.
Ready?
For loss?
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh.
Wait, if I put it up face now, it'll work right now.
Yes.
Right.
If I
So
put it
it
face
would
weight
be
down.
It would be
Yeah.
better.
What does it say?
Privatization. Collection. First player collects all the resources.
Oh yeah. So wait, I don't want to do that because of this one. Ah.
First player collects all the resources they would be counting.
I was at least going to try to get him to not be able, but I didn't do that one because of that.
Well, yeah, you would give him.
Oh, I know what I can do. Can I?
Sure. I mean, we're just spectators.
Oh, no.
This one.
Right, we're just ghosts.
Come for you all. Except for you, Michael, right now.
I can see your hand.
Oh, he's gonna die. Just it'll take a couple more turns after we're dead, basically.
Yeah.
Never mind, because it doesn't.
Aww.
Man, I can't make it work. He's gonna win.
Wah, wah.
Pass.
Fascinating. All
It was a
right.
hard fought.
Go ahead and place
Rounded did me and
families.
was the thing you. Well, it did everybody.
Well,
and
I
the thing
killed
you-
off 2 people.
You went
Yeah.
bleh.
And then killed yourself.
Yeah, I thought someone's gonna be nice enough to place behind me.
No, are you kidding?
I was like, what are you doing?
I was also worried that someone would place something about like resources and
Yeah.
Okay,
characters.
events.
Not ready yet.
I just been hurry up and typing. I want to try to make you go out harsh.
Kill the dog. Kill the dog.
It's possible you could both die and
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
wins.
And then it will.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
says about like concurrent death.
No, it says
literally
everybody
says
dies.
Everybody dies, nobody wins.
Yeah, well, that sounds like the apocalypse, all right. I guess who's the director of this movie? Does
Okay,
that make a
I'm
difference?
ready.
A happy
Right.
ending or
Anarchy. Discard all law cards from every line.
nice,
Oh.
nice. That was awesome.
Nice.
It's at least a party shot, right?
Yeah,
It's a moral
like-
victory.
Wow.
Oh man, I would have played my cards differently.
Good.
Good.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
Yes. It's harsh, ain't it?
Okay.
As it is, you're gonna win. So wait a minute.
Pick a player, pick a resource type. Look at that player's secret stash. If that player has any of the name type, they must surrender one. So, and he has 3 of them. Boop. Oh, I wish I had a different card right now.
You picked Camel. You knew you had.
No, he's got nothing.
Well, you didn't. Oh, I guess everybody's out.
And everybody's out.
Oh,
He's got
So
nothing.
you're like, if you're gonna
Oh,
cost
Like
me
if
that-
I could have just. Oh.
You could have made him starve. You could have made him die of dehydration.
I could have starved him to
You
death.
could have frozen. All these things could have happened.
man.
Darn. Well, you discarded the law card though.
Yeah.
That's fine. So she gets to water.
So
The problem
you
is
get
the
to
catastrophe is what's
yeah.
gonna get her.
You have to kill one of your family members.
Too bad.
You
But
would
you get to keep your dog.
you would get
Yeah.
one of each resource and this one kill.
3.
What?
After the last line, the player who received the first inline bonus the most times this round, 2, gets one of each resource. Then the 2 for the first inline.
So you.
But you're
Yeah, so you
gonna
gain
just
3
kill
water
off
and
your
1 of
character
everything
anyway.
else.
Oh, you automatically have to kill one. You
Yeah,
don't get
after
to
the last
save
line,
with-
players must
Nope,
kill
no,
one
no.
of their family members.
So you
Yeah.
would kill your dog? Or your dog
Yeah.
I have a
stays?
dog. She's
No.
dead.
No.
This.
Mike has to kill one.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
Mom
mother,
or the
the
dog
mother
gotta
will go on. The mother will go
Therapy.
on.
Yeah.
and the dog.
Tell of the
dies.
legend.
That was a legend.
End of the line story.
Michael wins. All right, guys.
Nice, I like the game.
It's a fun game.
It
I'll
is
give you
fun.
that much.
Absolutely.
Not for people to take it personally. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of like,
Yeah.
you're messing with other people, Jade. Anyways,
gonna be
but
carry over
the
to
laws
the
were
next game.
confusing to me, and I think I just gonna need to go through and read them
Yeah.
Yeah.
more carefully when they take place and stuff.
The other thing I want to point out real fast is that there is a variant. There were extra cards in the box that's on them. It's during setup you get 2 of these cards and
So like it
So,
personalizes the families,
Are they
basically.
permanent?
yeah,
Let me see
they're
it
like
real quick.
they're like events that you get to play, but only if you're of that family.
Oh, the Schmidts
Oh.
have a are dog people. So after family placement, gain 1 resources from whatever line your dog is in. Your dog can collect resources.
Oh, they're families that
Because he's a
help
beggar,
your
so he's
family.
got our
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's kind of cool. And that was mine.
No, I think it's we
It
get
says,
2 of any.
okay, during the setup, pass out 2 purple family cards to each player along with their starting hand.
They have
Before
the
play
names
starts,
like
everyone looks at their
Riches,
starting hand, chooses which
Rodriguez.
family card to place face down in front of them, and which to
see.
discard. The first time you want to use the ability on the family card, reveal which family you are and perform the text on the card. The card remains face up in front of you for the remainder of the game. The ability only applies to your family and may be used times as
That's
the
cool.
card
So
will
it's a way to
follow.
make like custom families.
Yeah,
That's
so like
actually
you don't
kinda-
have to put you would put it on welcome instead of your family name.
Ah,
and then,
now the math makes more sense. So
yeah.
instead of playing the McShanes, which have no special ability,
Right, you
I
would
could have put a
play,
welcome mat
yeah,
down, and I would have had.
a different
that's really
family.
cool.
That's
actually.
super
Right.
cute. I love that.
And there's also a vengeful dead variant. So when players die, they draw the number of calamity cards for dead players, and they pick which one the other players get.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, and I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome, actually.
and one other thing that came in the box is a little sneak peek for the expansion for this, and it says it's finally happened. The robots have learned to think, and they've taken over the world. The expansion for the end of the line adds technology rules, a 6th player, robot meeples, and more details to come.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
All right. Well, I'm impressed for being a first go
Yeah.
on a game. The guys did pretty good. It definitely captures that spirit. So this is definitely one that I would say, as long as you're, you got the group that can take like a munchkin kind of group that doesn't mind getting past that and all that good stuff. Right?
Yeah.
But, read the laws carefully. Read all the cards carefully. I think they're good with this game, so.
yes.
I guess that's it for right now. We will chat with you guys later. Bye. Hopefully next week.
Bye.
Sooner.